2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music.
I see spaceships.
I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Ah, that's good stuff.
Alright, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
On the Middle Tennessee State University campus and the 2012 Blue Cross Girls Basketball Championships in Class 2A. The Lady Tigers of Memphis, Manassas, under the direction of Tommy Warren, a ninth-year head coach. District 15 and Region 8 champions. They defeated Covington in the sectionals 62-56. 31-3 on the year. They've won 18 straight, and they'll look across the way at the CPA Lady Lions, coached by Becky Legate in her second year. 33-3. They've won 21 straight after a win in the sectional round over Page, 53-44, making their third appearance in this state tournament. District 10 Region 5 champions. They defeated Macon County 77-70 in that sectional game. We mentioned the last appearance for them, Kerry, back in 2010, losing that game to the eventual state champions that year, the Lady Pioneers of Gibson County. These teams both riding winning streaks, so we'll see what happens in this one, as CPA is led by Faith Legate, 13 points, 7 rebounds a game, a 6-foot junior forward. And across the way, Tommy Warren's Lady Tigers are led by Tiffany Jones, one of their interior players, who are coming in averaging 18 points and 9 rebounds per game. CPA and Manassas getting set to do battle for the quarterfinal round at the Class 2A girls level. And again, the winner will take on Livingston Academy on the first semifinal on Friday. At 10 o'clock start time, Livingston Academy defeating Loudon 45-31. We're going to take a 2-minute local break, and when we come back, we'll give you the starting lineups, and we'll set the tip for Manassas and CPA. A 2-minute break for our stations along the way as you're listening to the Blue Cross Championships on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
Because you can see forever from Signal Mountain, and with the right vision plan, you can see a whole lot more. Because 5 kids in Jackson means 40 bicuspids at the dentist. Because of a mobile site that helps you find a doctor. Because of small towns, big businesses, and partnering together for affordable solutions in health and wellness. Every policy tells a story. You carry us because we carry you. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. Health, wellness, dental, vision.
Take me home tonight.
can choose the back seat. Or we'll choose one for you.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
Back at the Murphy Center on the Middle Tennessee State University campus, and the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships. The ladies take center stage this week as CPA, 33-3 on the year, gets set to do battle with the Lady Tigers of Manassas High School out of Memphis, 31-3 on the year. Alongside Carrie Mallard, Russ Barker for the broadcast. For you folks watching on our video stream, they're, as always on the first day, Carrie, they announced the entire rosters of the two teams, and then they get to the starting lineups.
And when they get to the starting lineups, I think we're going to see that perhaps Manassas has a height advantage in this game and might have a step on CPA quickness-wise, but I'm sure CPA is going to be quite the talented ball club. It will get after you defensively and can shoot the ball quite well as well.
CPA coming in averaging 60 points per game, about 32 rebounds. Faith Legate, one of their star players at 13 a game. You'll see Lauren Thompson, Meredith Roman, the leader in assist, along with Mallory Charpentier. And there will be two Charpentiers who will start today, two seniors, probably sisters, for Coach Becky Legate and the CPA Lady Lions as we get to our starters. These teams very familiar with state tournament play in recent years, as CPA lost 2 years ago to Gibson County. And last year, Manassas lost in the opening round by 2 to eventual state runner-up Macon County. Starters for CPA, Meredith Roman, 5'8" junior, averaging 10 points, 2 rebounds per game. Mackenzie Charpentier waited for the PA guy on that one, Kerry.
No doubt.
5'7" senior, she's averaging 9 points, 4 rebounds a game. Mallory Charpentier. And there's two of them. I'll just call them Mallory and McKenzie from here on out. Avoid any confusing. She's averaging 5 points per game. Lauren Thompson, a 6'1" junior in the post, averaging 10 points, 7.5 rebounds per game. And also starting Faith Legate, 6' junior, averaging 13 and 7 rebounds per game. Becky Legate, in her second year, the head coach of the Lady Lions, a mark of 33-3 and winners of 21 straight. Manassas will start Kayla Anthony, a 5'9" junior at one guard, averaging 11 points per game. Jamie Bond, 6'2" senior, averaging 6 points, 10 rebounds a game at a forward. Denise Johnson will start inside, 8 points, 4 rebounds per game. A senior forward. Tiffany Jones, 18 points and 9 rebounds per game. She'll start in the post. And Jamil Reed, 5'10" senior, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game, will start at the other forward spot. Manassas in the home whites, coached by Tommy Warren in his 9th year, a mark of 31-3. Winners of 18 in a row, and they dominated AA girls basketball down in Memphis this year, Kerry.
As you said, 18 straight. You don't do that by just playing around.
A 3-person officiating crew, and we're just about set to tip this one off as Bond will jump against Thompson. Ball in the air. We're underway with this girls' second quarterfinal in Class 2A, and CPA controls the tip as they work to our right. Charpentier, the senior guard, works right of the lane, now backs out, leaves it out front, wide open. Roman, a 3, popped in and out. And the ball out of bounds. Who wants it? It'll stay. Well, they both want it, but it's going to stay with CPA. A lot of height inside in this one, Kerry.
No doubt. Those big girls on both sides.
Charpentier, this is McKenzie, takes the inbound. Leaves it left for Roman. Meredith, the junior guard, averaging 10 a game. Mallory works it right. Roman. Thompson trying to go down low to Faith Legate. Knocked out of bounds by Manassas. Tall team, as you mentioned, Kerry, and the wingspan is there as well for the Lady Tigers. Here's a three off the inbound, knocked home by Roman. That's her 69th three on the year. They've knocked down 140, and she's made roughly half of them.
Yeah, that's CPA's forte. They like the long ball.
Three at the other end, knocked home. Back at you from Manassas. That's Kayla Anthony. We're knotted at three. A minute gone by in this Class 2A girls quarterfinals from the Murphy Center on the MTSU campus. Gal-to-gal defense, if you will, trying to go inside, knocked away. There's that wingspan coming in. Denise Johnson got a hand on it. Here comes Manassas on the break. Reed all the way, layup, no good. Rebound, CPA. The Lady Lions of Christ Presbyterian Academy with the ball now on the break. Nice drive and dish. Shot is there. And the two for Faith Legate. 5-3 lead. Right wing, Reed. Coming outside is Jones. They have 5 players in Manassas, Kerry, that can play on the wing, and they can also all go post inside. 3 in the paint. Yep. It's going to be called against Manassas that time.
After a very slow start in the first game, this one has gotten off to a little quicker start. But the winner of this game gets Livingston Academy on Friday.
Yeah, that should be a good matchup no matter who Livingston sees between these two squads. We approach the 6-minute mark and a 5-3 lead. CPA trying to add to it, and a block called on the shot attempt. Lauren Thompson will be at the line. Manassas picks up the personal foul.
That was a tough shot by Thompson. She stayed with it, got it to fall, and going to try to get the conventional three-point play.
It did go, excuse me. 7-3, and Lauren Thompson will try to knock it home, and she does. So Thompson with 3 in the books, and the biggest lead now for CPA at 5. 2-3 matchup zone for the Lady Lions. Manassas trying to work side to side, angles on the wings as they put Jones up at a high post. Now they try to flash it right at the elbow, knocked away by CPA as Bond couldn't hang on to it. Transition, here come the Lady Lions. There's a rejection by Bond. CPA hangs on. A deep 3 from Roman, short.
Very deep.
And the rebound tip to Manassas wants to run it. Reed, front court, leaves it for Johnson. Shot up, no good. Rebound Manassas, taken away by CPA. What a great play that time from Charpentier. And she's called for steps, trying to score at the other end. Raven Walker will check in for the Lady Tigers. And we'll have Manassas inbounding an 8-3 game. Wow, what an exchange there, Kerry.
Yeah, a lot of physical activity on the floor. Laying it all out there.
2-3 zone, forcing Manassas to make some outside shots. They continue to work it inside, knocked away, and another steal, another turnover for the Lady Tigers as CPA comes up with a theft. On the right side, McKenzie inside, shot there by Legate. For Charpentier, the assist to Faith Legate. It's now 10-3 CPA.
CPA works real well together, especially on the offensive end.
Out front, Denise Johnson. Denise averaging 8 a game, left wing. Johnson will try a 3-ball, no good. Rebound, they'll just let it go. And at the 4.5-minute mark, it will be CPA to inbound, leading by 7. A 3 early out of the left corner over here from Kayla Anthony for Manassas carry, and that's been it for the Lady Tigers.
Not a lot of instant offense for Manassas so far. They've had a couple of short shots that weren't able to drop.
On the left wing, they go inside to Legate, leaves it back at a high post. Jumper, Lauren Thompson, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Faith Legate, and Manassas will get it back. CPA and huge fan support coming in here As Christ Presbyterian Academy, located right in the heart of Davidson County, just outside of Nashville. Well, maybe they're in Nashville. Shot no good. Ball will go back to CPA.
Manassas just not having any luck at all on offense right now. The long shot or the short shot not falling for the Lady Tigers.
Manassas starting out now 1 of 6 from the floor. They've turned it over twice. And a foul on the inbound against Manassas. That's Anthony with her first. Second team foul, and CPA will try to get in. Manassas will press from almost start to finish. Long pass.
And there you
go.
Too
long. Turnover. Bond comes up with it. They go across the lane, and Manassas throws it away, and Tommy Warren has to be concerned on the Manassas sideline. As Thompson will inbound, here comes CPA. Nice drive and dish, and the shot goes. Wow. Count it for Charpentier. McKenzie off the assist from her sister that time, Mallory.
That one is about as high off the glass as you could ask for, and when it come down, hit the front lip of the rim and fell through.
A 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break as well by telling you with 3:43 left opening quarter. 12-3 CPA with the lead. Back in 30 seconds for the Blue Cross Basketball Championships on the TSSAA Network. At the line, Mackenzie Charpentier, 60% from the stripe this year, will try to give her team a 10-point lead. Opening quarter, 3:43, CPA up 13-3 now over Manassas. Lady Tigers definitely needed a timeout that time, Kerry, and Coach Warren has to be thinking, okay, where we can adjust here, get right back into this game.
Yeah, they're going to have to do some things on offense and get some shots falling.
Saw Livingston play a lot of 2-3 zone in that opening game against Loudon. We're seeing the same here from CPA. Inside, ball knocked away. They've got some height, though, CPA, even at the guard spots. They've got Emily Boyd, a 5'8 senior in the game, and she's playing out here on the defensive wing.
Lauren Thompson, the 6'1 junior, making her presence known.
Denise Johnson will inbound along the left baseline for Manassas. The Lady Tigers trail 13-3. Anthony works it right to Reed. Reed will tie a long three, short. Rebound, a foul going to be called as getting high off the floor was Bond. I believe she's fouled by one of the 2 CPA players. Take your pick.
I think he's going to get Roman.
It's Meredith's first and the team's first. Baseline inbound for Johnson of Manassas. Down 13-3, an early three from Anthony out of the corner, and that's been it for Manassas so far offensively. The drive, Denise Johnson. Nice dish underneath, shot there from Tiffany Jones. Well, it's a beautiful feed.
Yes.
And that finally stops a 10-0 run from CPA as we were tied at 3. And CPA run off 10 straight. Nice job to break the press. Roman will pull up from about 15. Shot no good. Rebound, Manassas. And they look to run it. Long pass, front court. Anthony tried a touch pass across to Johnson, knocked out of bounds. CPA did a nice job getting back in transition defense. At the 2:44 mark, 13-5. CPA up. Johnson will inbound. Outside it comes to Tiffany Jones. Jones to Reed. Reed now comes left of the circle. This 2-3 from CPA really giving Manassas fits. Inside turn, blocked. As that time Jones had her shot blocked by Lauren Thompson. What a threat inside at 6'1". And here comes the break from CPA. The drive and dish. The shot is there. And it's fitting that Thompson gets the block on one end, Carey, and the 2 at the other.
Thompson got a good touch on the ball. She can shoot the long shot or the short jumper.
15-5 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Manassas in desperate need of offense here. High post, ball reversal to Reed, right wing. Reed back inside. Bond turn, shot no good. Rebound Thompson. And CPA in control now, up 10. Here comes Charpentier. This is Mallory. Leaves it on the bounce pass. Shot good from Boyd. Into the game, and CPA is shooting lights out right now. 7 of 10 from the floor and lead it 17-5. Well, we thought it would be a very contested game, Mr. Mallard. Not been the case here with 90 seconds remaining, opening quarter.
Well, CPA gets their game face on, no doubt. Manassas just struggling from the field.
Timeout taken by the head coach, Becky Legate. We'll take a 30-second break as well. 17-5. Up 12 is CPA, and they'll have the ball when we come back after this 30-second break on the TSSAA network. All right. CPA will inbound against the Manassas pressure with a 17-5 lead. Charpentier, this is Mallory, leaves it across. Oh, too strong on the pass there as they throw it away. Sammy Elefante just checked in for CPA, and she can handle that hard rock throw.
A bit much on the pass.
Yeah. 65 seconds remain. Manassas looking for offense. Inside shot good. Count it for Tiffany Jones, and she was fouled.
Yeah, that's a good strong move, and she had the momentum going that way, but then had enough discipline about her to take a little off the shot and kiss it home off the glass.
Thompson has picked up her first foul. Each team now with 2 in the team foul department. And Jones, 51% free throw shooter on the year, can cut this back to single digits. And the free throw is true for TJ. She has 5. 17-8. The drive, boy, they do a nice job of penetrating and getting it out to the wings. A 3 from Boyd. It's good, and Emily now has 5 off the bench.
Oh, look out.
And they turn the ball over, or either that or try to give us a souvenir. Was the ball tipped, the officials are discussing. And it looks like it's going to be CPA ball. Not only will they get it, but not side court. They're going to inbound along the baseline now. Faith Legate back into the game for Thompson. Smart move by the head coach, Becky Legate, getting Thompson off the floor, not picking up a cheap foul here. 49 seconds remaining. Roman, 3 off the inbound. Rattles no good. And the rebound is tipped and controlled by CPA. Charpentier hands to Roman. Back to Boyd. They're going to hold for 1, hopefully. At least that's what CPA is hoping.
Roman's one of the main guns for CPA, but she just hadn't come uncorked here from the three-point line.
Hit a 3 early and hasn't scored since. With 69 of those on the year. As a team, 142 now, as they've hit 2 threes in this opening quarter. 142 on their year-to-date stats. Down to 7 seconds. Boyd comes left. There's Roman. Backs up, fires a 3, got it. Closing out the first quarter, almost domination from CPA. They've opened up a 15-point lead over Manassas, 23-8 after 1. And we're back in a 1-minute break, a network break on the TSSAA network.
Hey, you want to take a look at this?
Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
Outstanding shooting performance in that first quarter for CPA. 9 of 13, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc, and they've opened up a 23-8 lead as Manassas will have the ball to open up play in the second quarter. With Kerry Mallard, I'm Russ Parker with you from Murfreesboro. The three is missed by Anthony. She hit a three early and hasn't made a basket since. CPA on the rebound, dominating on the boards as well, as they've now out-rebounded Manassas 9-4. Roman keeps it alive. Boyd comes up to help her out. Left wing, Boyd. Half a minute gone by here, second quarter. Charpentier. Roman. Legate wants a three. It's short. Rebound tap by CPA, and they'll hang on to it. They're just a little quicker to the ball right now, Kerry, than Manassas.
Yeah, forget what I said about Manassas maybe having a step on them in speed. Not the case right now.
Right in the half-court set, trying to fight through a screen. Foul going to be called here on Manassas, as they'll get Anthony with her second personal. Team fourth. The Lady Lions of CPA were here last in 2010, losing to eventual state champion that year, Gibson County. Here's a steal off the inbound by Johnson. Read the pass perfectly. Leaves for Reed. Reed called for a charge. And Manassas really has not got into an offensive flow so far in this game. They'll get Raven Walker back into the game. She'll take the spot of Anthony.
CPA going to have a couple of subs come in as well. Next dead ball.
Yeah, Thompson set out the last 45 seconds of that first quarter. Now we've got to push inside. Starting to call a little tight here as Manassas will be called for a hold. That's Jamie Bond in her second. So the fouls are mounting up. We're about to see how CPA is from the line here in a moment. As a team, 64% for the year. 493 attempts, they've knocked home 317. CPA inbounds into Thompson, turn off the window, it's there.
Thompson got a great touch around the basket.
17-point lead for Christ Presbyterian Academy out of Nashville. Minute 20 gone in the second quarter of play. Reed on the handoff, little give and go, back to Reed, shot good. Jamil's first two.
Somewhat unorthodox the way she flung it up, but it went down nonetheless.
It was effective. Almost a steal here from Manassas. And CPA hangs on. Here's Roman. A stop from the elbow. Jumper good.
Boy, I got a feeling when she gets hot, it could spell trouble.
She has 8, and it's a 27-10 lead for CPA. On the right side, Reed. High post, knocked away from Jones and picked up. CPA. Another steal, another turnover for Manassas at the other end. Layup good. Legate with her 6-point. Coach Warren has to call time. This is starting to become a blowout. The CPA has opened up a 29-10 lead. Back after a 30-second break on the TSSAA network. Manassas fans are choking up already. It's 29-10 as they trail CPA. Just total domination from the Lady Lions in this opening half. Second quarter action at the 5:50 mark. Entry pass to Jones. Gets it back, turns, shot blocked and taken away by Thompson, just dominating inside in this first half. On the drive, Roman. She'll circle and they'll set the offense. Blistering the net, CPA, 12 of 17, 70% so far in this first half. Manassas, meanwhile, 4 of 14 now as they've updated those numbers from the floor. Left elbow to Thompson, back to the right side. Charpentier, her pass knocked away but picked up by the ever-present Thompson. Inside, Legate, shot good. Faith with 8. And you got to have faith right now if you're Manassas that you can erase a 21-point deficit.
Absolutely.
Over on the wing to Shea Brooms, who checked in for Manassas. Out front, they work it to the right of the elbow, back to Brooms. 4:50 left second quarter, 31-10 CPA. Showing why they're 33-3 and have won 21 straight. Inside to Jones, triple team, got it back to Broom. They reversed the ball to Denise Johnson. She lost it going in. Now a scramble on the floor. Possession error on the jump ball will go back to CPA. They're just playing a lockdown 2-3 zone, kind of packing it in a little bit, Kerry, and forcing Manassas, who are not making outside shots right now, but when you dribble drive in there with all those hands, it's going to be tough as well.
It's good defensive strategy because you're shutting down the inside, and then Manassas, their shots are just not falling from the outside.
Manassas 1 of 6 now from beyond the arc. 31-10 CPA lead. A little crossover to left side. Back to Roman, and we got 3 in the paint called against CPA, and that'll wipe off another Lady Lion basket. 4:22 remaining. An 8-2 second quarter run has extended the CPA lead. Manassas will try to answer. Brooks to Johnson, left of the circle. Back to Brooks on the right wing. Brooks lost it. Another turnover for Manassas. Roman. Very fundamentally sound to Thompson, left of the elbow. Missed on a shot, but Legate gets that offensive rebound. Missed the follow. Now a tip going outside. Charpentier hangs on to it, hands to Roman. And in the corner to Legate. 3:45 left before the half, and at the moment, the lead is 21 for CPA, who have the ball.
That 14-footer is about outside of Thompson's range.
Here's a Roman 3. Is she hot? Nope, that one off the rim. Rebound to Tiffany Jones. Jones to Johnson. Denise will try a 3 from the wing. It's good. Thing about Manassas, they're a very spurty team, Kerry. They can run it 8-10 to nothing run on you real quick. Foul on the inbound. They're going to charge it to Brooks, I believe. And that'll be free throws now. 17 foul. Gregory Brooms. Anthony and Reed back on the floor for Manassas. And Boyd re-enters the game. Emily Boyd. There's 2 Boyds on the floor representing each team. Emily out there as well for CPA. Free throw missed on the front of the 1-and-1 from Mallory, a 64% shooter. And trying to take advantage here are the Lady Tigers of Manassas. 3:12 left before the half, 31-13. A 3 from Anthony. Missed it there. Rebound put up. Missed again. Johnson will try it. Now we've got Jones, and she's tied up. And Manassas will hang on to it. Avery Wharton, a freshman guard, checks in for Coach Becky Legate and the Lady Lions of the CPA. Out to Anthony, averaging 11 a game. On the wing to Johnson. She'll try another 3. Same spot, same result.
She's red hot.
Made back-to-back triples, and it's a 15-point game. Another foul in backcourt on Manassas.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Reed on this one.
And a 1-and-1 at the other end, as that's the 8th team foul. It's a second on Jamil as well. We'll see what Wharton can do at the line. The freshman, averaging 2 a game. 54% shooter on the year from the stripe. And the front end is missed, so back-to-back front end and 1-and-1 missed from the Lady Lions. Here comes Manassas on the attack. The cut to the basket, shot partially blocked. Thompson comes with it as Jones could not convert. 31-16. over on the left side. Now they come back to the right. CPA slowing things down a bit with the ball and a 15-point lead. They led by as many as 21 before those back-to-back triples from Denise Johnson. It's the most patient set we've seen CPA run this half. Ball reversal. On the drive, that's Roman. Got it and got it. Wow.
Yes.
My goodness. Good little teardrop fell, and the foul called on Johnson, her first. What a first half for CPA, and how about Roman? Her 10th point.
With the left hand.
With the left hand. Put it up. 2:08 left before the half. Chance to make it an 18-point game. And the free throw good for Roman. 71% shooter on the year. Opened up an 11-point performance for Roman and an 18-point lead for CPA. As we wind down. 2:05 before the half. Over on the right side is Reed. Reed will get it back from Anthony. She'll fire a three. Air ball. Rebounded by Legate. Rebounding now, a 15-9 edge for CPA, who lead it 34-16. Charpentier to Roman. There's Thompson. Oh, nice job of passing, interior passing. Shot, though, would not fall. And here come the Lady Tigers of Manassas in transition. It's Johnson, and she'll go to the line. 2 shots as the personal foul called on Mackenzie Charpentier. It's just the 3rd team foul for CPA in the half. Minute 27 remaining. After it was tied at 3, a 10-0 CPA running the opening quarter. They have not relinquished the lead since. Johnson, 46% from the line we have her with, but she knocks home that free throw. Numbers can be misleading.
Looking for number 8.
Yeah. And the free throw good. Johnson with 8 of the team's 10 points here in the second quarter. A 16-point CPA lead. It's like a 1-2-2 here from Manassas defensively. A little run and jump trap on the wings, forcing CPA to turn the ball over, and they just did it there. For CPA, the turnover is their 8th. Good ball reversal to Anthony. A 3 is short. Long rebound. Johnson picks it up to Bond. Bond gets it back. Lost it. Thompson picks it up. Turnover for Manassas is their 10th. On the attack, CPA. Under a minute now. 48 seconds. Jumper from Thompson is good. Boy, they do a great job just passing and finding the open player. They don't rush any shots. Very fundamentally sound.
They can go inside out or outside in.
There's an Anthony 3. It rattles out. Tough break for Kayla. And the rebound to Roman. See if CPA holds for one here. Nope, they're going to fire another 3. Lord, they're hot.
Oh, wow.
Elfonte with her first points off the bench. And Sammy with her 23rd triple of the year. Back to that 21-point lead that CPA had earlier. 15 seconds remaining before the break. Little drop step. Thompson got a hand on another shot attempt from Reed, and here comes CPA again. Half numbers the other way. Layup, no good. Rebound to Manassas, and that'll do it for one half. The Lady Lions of CPA dominating in this first half with a 39-18 lead over the Manassas Lady Tigers in this quarterfinal round game in Class 2A. 39-18 the lead. We're at halftime, a 2-minute network break. As we remind you, you're listening to the Blue Cross Championships on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music.
I see spaceships.
I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
Governor's Highway Safety Office in their Booze It and Lose It, Click It or Ticket campaign. How's that?
Very good.
Is that good? Okay.
Impressed.
I know you're here this week. You were at Division II last week, and you're here this week talking with the people about this, the Governor's Highway Safety Office program. It's in its, 6th, 7th year of existence? I know you're not a stat person, but surely you can remember that far back.
Actually, I think Kendall Poole has been in office for 8 years, so we've been going 8 years. And fatalities have gone down every single year since he's been there. In part due to the partners here at TSSAA, because this is a great demographic. We have the kids, 15, 16 years old, just beginning their driving careers, and then we have car makers who think they're improving by giving us more convenience in the cars, but really they're making them more dangerous, because we have the CD players, you can change those, we have the DVD players, so you can watch television while you're driving. Pretty much you can do anything except for drive when you're in the car, so that causes a bit of a problem.
And now texting has become a problem. Unfortunately, it's led to some fatalities, wrecks, you name it. Some of us may be guilty of it, or all of us may be guilty of it, but it's something that, it's a no-no in the state of Tennessee now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a law now that you cannot text and drive. However, it's very hard for the law enforcement officers to catch. We do have some driving SUVs, so they're up above the car next to them, so they can catch them that way. But it is a very difficult law to enforce. I mean, they may be texting, but they may be checking their email. They may be checking Google. I mean, there are all kinds of things to do with those phones, and they need to be kept out of the car, but that'll never happen.
You can watch a TV program on your phone now.
Exactly. These
Get a weather forecast.
Tech.
Yeah. Wow. What do you guys do when you're not up here for the state tournaments? I know you're on the road a lot throughout the state of Tennessee. Tell me about what your specific job is.
We visit law enforcement agencies. The federal government gives us money to disperse to the law enforcement agencies, so they're really visible throughout the state, working on our campaigns, the Booze It and Lose It and the Click It or Ticket. We can't do it without law enforcement either, because they're the ones that are enforcing these laws. So that's what I'm doing, state to all the way across the state.
And as applies to the high schools, even the junior highs, I know you have programs. You go to different schools throughout the state. Talk about some of those programs.
The right team through the TSSAA is Stephen Bargatze, who is our resident brilliant magician, and he goes across the state giving his Booze It and Lose It presentation, and I've gotten several letters from schools thanking me for him because he keeps their attention so much. I mean, he does a fantastic job. He actually did my daughter's rehearsal dinner.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I saw her a couple of weeks ago. She's doing some assistant coaching now up at in Kentucky at Mid-Continent.
Yes, she is. Coming here to the state tournament tomorrow. We just can't keep people away from this basketball tournament.
Now, you're a former basketball coach, a basketball enthusiast. You just love the game of basketball. Give me your assessment of the new format this year. AA starts things first, and then we go to AAA, and Single A will go last, getting some more maybe primetime minutes for those folks. Talk about what you've seen so far today.
First half today, well, I looked up and warming up, and great athletes versus a very fundamental team. So I was kind of anxious to see how it went, and the fundamentals overruled the athleticism. Now at halftime that may turn around, but a CPA played a very solid fundamental game first half.
They don't rush shots. They do a great job interior passing. That's a lost start, isn't it?
Definitely. Passing fundamentals, period, is a lost start. But you also have their inside players blocking shots, and they're playing tough defense, and they're not causing many. They don't have many turnovers. I'm not sure how many they have.
CPA in the first half, well, they have them with 8. They had 10 for Manassas.
So they are turning the ball over. Some of those could have been steals, though. So
sure,
that's a turnover, too.
Now, when you folks are here for this week and next week, and folks hear you on the broadcast, whether it be the video stream or throughout Radio Land, what can they do if they want to obtain more information about what you find folks are doing at the Governor's Highway Safety Office?
They can actually email or they can call the Governor's Highway Safety Office. Telephone number 615-253-5523.
You guys aren't on Twitter or anything, are you?
No, we're not on Twitter.
Not on Twitter. So you already have a Facebook page?
We're not big fans of the cell phone, any of the technology.
Right. That would kind of negate what you folks are preaching.
Email is good.
Well, Kim, it's always good to visit with you. We'll see you throughout the remainder of the week and next week as well. And thank you and all the fine folks at the Governor's Highway Safety Office.
You're welcome.
All right. That's Kim Van Atta, who works with the Governor's Highway Safety Office, as they are here in the Booze It and Lose It, Click It or Ticket campaign. Is that right? Click it and ticket, click it or ticket, booze it and lose it. We'll get it out in a minute. Halftime 39-18. It's all CPA right now, leading Manassas. We've got a 2-minute local break for our stations along the way. 2 minutes as we come back on the TSSAA network.
Hey, you want to take a look at this?
Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
I look at me.
We get set for the second half. CPA will inbound right here in front of us. We're at courtside at the Murphy Center in Monty Hale Arena. The glass house on the Murphy floor in the Middle Tennessee State University campus. CPA ball, 21-point lead, looking to add to it, and Roman is still hot.
Hotter than a candle.
14 in the third three for Roman. And CPA is starting to put some more distance between themselves and Manassas.
Roman candle, that is.
Hotter than a Roman candle. First half numbers look this way. 61% from CPA from the floor compared to only 26% from Manassas shooting in that first half. A 3 is missed. CPA on the rebound. Rebounds the edge to CPA, 17-12. Inside, shot up and in. And that is Charpentier with her 5th point. Roman with 14 to lead CPA. 8 for Legate. And how about Lauren Thompson with 9 points? Look at her numbers. 9 points, 4 rebounds. She's had 3 blocks in this first half. Really dominating the paint on the inside. Here's a 3 from Anthony. It's no good. Rebound. Here comes CPA on the break. A hard drive. The shot no good. Rebound. There's the ever-present Thompson. Counted in 1. She has 11.
She played that to perfection. Trailing the play with precision timing and got the garbage bucket. Plus the foul.
That's true. Who fouled? Thompson at the line. Free throw good. Thompson with 12. Roman with 14.
Four of the 5 starters for Manassas, each with 2 fouls. So you should be able to deduce who that
Denise Johnson.
That's exactly
Thank
right.
you. I'll tell you what, you need to work for the FBI. Back in that 2-3 zone. CPA has been in that for the most part of this game, Kerry, and why not? Manassas hasn't solved it yet. They haven't made consistent outside shots. On the drive, Johnson, little dish underneath. And Reed misses the jumper. Rebound put up, missed by Martin, or Walker, I should say. Now a foul on the rebound against CPA. 47-18, all Lady Lions here in this third quarter. Flirting with a 30-point lead here. Thompson has picked up her 2nd foul, 1st of the half. Raven Walker at the strike. For 2 shots. Walker, a junior, averaging 6 a game. Banked that first one in. The bank was open for Miss Walker. Eight for Denise Johnson to lead Manassas in that first half. Walker looking for her 2nd point. The free throw is too hard. Rebound to Roman. That's Roman's 4th rebound to go with 14 points. 3 of 6 from beyond the arc and 5 of 9 overall. Roman has it now, right side. Leaving it back, and Manassas will have to turn up the intensity here if they want to have a shot to get back into this one. Here's a 3 from Charpentier, no good. Rebound to Reed.
Oh, wow.
Steal, Roman. Too hard, Thompson will try it. Too hard again. And again, CPA just like little gnats going around Manassas, and they're finally committing the foul.
That was a very good illustration.
Yes, well.
And a frustration foul on CPA.
If you can find that key over there on your little, that's close. If the gnat fell in the water. 5:45 left third quarter. And Manassas looking for their first field goal here in the second half as they trail 28. 47-19. No one thought about this coming into this game. Here's a 3, and that's the 3rd of the day, knocked home by Denise Johnson. She has 11. Half of her team's points. The other end, there's a great pass, setting up Faith Legate with her 10th point. 3 in double digits now for CPA, and the lead 49-22. Jumper baseline. Nice touch there for Tiffany Jones, her 7th point.
I thought she was going to be too far from the basket. Good job defensively by CPA, but Jones able to get it anyway.
In the right corner, they work it inside, now back outside. Great in and out movement. A 3 is missed, but the CPA with the rebound. Legate back to Charpentier. Roman from Thompson will reset the offense and will hand across to Mallory Charpentier. Back to Thompson, ball reversal, wide open Roman, 3-ball, bang. Wow. Roman, 4 threes on the night, 17 total, and the route is on for CPA, 52-24. You see the time on our video stream feed. Our folks at Play On Sports, 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The drive and the dish, the shot will not fall, but Reed will be at the stripe. She'll shoot it 2 times. Your thoughts on this game so far, Kerry?
Well, CPA has come out and just shot lights out. You know, it's hard to stay in a game with someone that's shooting that proficiently from the field.
58% at the moment.
What can you say?
Compared to Manassas, 27%.
That is.
Reed free throw, no good.
The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, on the scoreboard.
The numbers don't lie, it's true. Thompson will check out. She just picked up her third foul. And Emily Boyd will check in for her.
If you remember the Jackson County teams from when they were in AA back in the early 2000s, this is a carbon copy of those teams.
Yeah, they won 4 straight AA titles then. Now playing in single A, and we'll see them tomorrow. 1 of 2 on the trip. Reed, no, she missed them both, didn't she?
Went right through the hands.
And a CPA turnover is there.
Boyd. Boyd turned to go to the basket, and she realized she didn't have the ball with her.
Plays a vital and important role in this game. CPA still in the 2-3. Trying a 3 is Walker. She banks it home.
Wow.
Ravens, 4th point. And Manassas playing with a little intensity now defensively, knowing they're down 25. Halfway through the 3rd quarter of play. Ball knocked away, and here comes that tenacious Manassas pressure. Boyd hangs on to it for CPA. Baseline jumper, and did not get the touch. Walker on the rebound, the outlet to Johnson. Johnson over on the left side, a 3 from Walker again, this time no good. Rebound, put up and in by Anthony. And a timeout taken by Manassas. We'll take one as well. 3:37 left in the quarter, 52-29 the lead for CPA. Back with a 1-minute break on the TSSAA Sports Network. Hey, we're back here at the Murphy Center as a nice pass once again, setting up 2 more for CPA. And that's Mallory Charpentier's first 2. CPA with 54-29 lead. Manassas made that basket, took the timeout, Carey. And now a walk. Traveling violation against the Lady Tigers as Walker took an extra step. And the turnovers at 12 for Manassas. 54-29. Jamil Reed back in for Manassas. As the inbound comes in against Manassas pressure. Charpentier. Across the timeline, doing a nice job handling this pressure over to Roman. Back left, they work it to inside. A little give and go layup missed, and a foul on the rebound against CPA. 2:51 left 3rd quarter. It's the Faith Legate. Her second, 4th team foul. .25 game, 2:45 left 3rd quarter. A 3 from Reed is good. So 3 threes in the quarter for Manassas. Trying to make a run here, down 22. There's the dribble drive again. Shot up and good. And will they ever get cold from the floor? Faith Legate with her 12th point. 56-32. Manassas knowing they can't swap baskets here. Offense has picked up for the Lady Tigers, but still trail by 24. Here's a 3. It's short. Tipped by Walker. Rebounded by Charpentier. 2:12 left 3rd frame. She's going to take it all the way. Layup. She made. No, it fell out. Rebound by her sister. And her shot no good. And Manassas handles the board work. Here come the Lady Tigers. A little give and go. On the drive, it's Jones. She puts it home. TJ has 7. And it's a 56-34 game with $1:50 left in the quarter. Front court Roman. Again, CPA having a little or no problem with the Manassas pressure today. Inside, great post, and Legate blocked and taken away. Great athletic play from Tiffany Jones. At the other end, the layup, no good, and the foul called as Johnson will be at the line for 2 shots with 1:32 left, third quarter. And we got free throws coming up here for Denise Johnson, who's 2 of 2. She'll shoot it 2 times. Free throw, good.
She got all of the rim on that one.
Went around the world and came down, didn't it?
You know, CPA had a 29-point lead a moment ago. Might be cut down to 20 with a free throw.
And it is, as Johnson knocks them both home, has 13. 20-point game, 90 seconds left, third quarter. Here's a steal. Johnson took it away. Manassas with numbers the other way. Johnson will do the honors herself. Count it, and the bucket. And she'll get the N1 situation, and she's still on the floor and took a hard spill there after she came down.
The foul's on Mallory.
You know what I'm saying? What could you tell what happened down there, Kerry?
It was a crash.
All right. Well, we got an injury timeout, and Johnson looked like she may have a wind knocked out of her. Yes.
I think she's going to be okay.
But
someone will have to come off the bench and shoot a free throw.
She has to come off the floor when they came in for her to get her out there. And it's like they're going to send in Anthony maybe to shoot the free throw.
It's like.
Well, this is the closest Manassas have been since mid to late second quarter, within 18. Free throw, Anthony could not get it to drop. And a push on the rebound will go against, I think, CPA here.
I thought he was going to get Reed. I'm wrong, though.
That's Legate and her third foul. 7th team foul. So if that's the case, it should be a 1-and-1 here.
And that's the correction that's just been made. And after a made free throw, we'll have a substitution for CPA.
Final minute 21 of the third quarter. CPA, who led by 21 at the half, had stretched this to, a 29-point lead in the quarter, and Manassas has stormed back and cut it to 18. And then cut into it a little bit more with Reed at the line, who missed 2 free throws a moment ago. Missed the front end here, and now she's 0 of 3 from the stripe. CPA on the board. 56-38. Roman, right wing. Charpentier. It's McKenzie and Mallory. Mallory with it now. Doing a nice job and finally getting the foul. Ran a lot of time off the clock there, down to 52 seconds.
She got Reed on that one.
Team second. Third on Reed. And we'll see inbounding El Fonte. She gets the inbound back. As Sammy hit a 3 in that second quarter. Roman. Guarded very closely over here by Walker. Now Boyd to El Fonte. 32 seconds left third quarter. CPA nursing an 18-point lead and trying to hold it for one.
Yeah, taking a little air of the ball here, but why not? You got the guard play to do it.
Do a nice job handling the Manassas pressure today. Roman with a clock down to 15 seconds. Back again. Popping out El Fonte. Down to 8 seconds. Down to 5, down to 4. Romaine can't get an open look. She'll force one, and it rolls no good. And we're through 3 here in Murfreesboro. 56-38. It's CPA up 18 as we head to the final quarter. And we've got ourselves a 1-minute break coming up on the TSSAA Network Blue Cross Championship.
Hey, you want to take a look at this?
Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
Manassas basketball to open up the final 8 minutes in someone's season here. Kerry, 56-38 game. CPA 21-point lead at the half, cut down to 18. Manassas got a lot of ground to make up here. A 3 is missed. Thompson on the rebound off the errant shot from Johnson. Now some trouble in Roman in backcourt. To Boyd. Numbers back the other way. Boyd, well, yeah. Well, they're putting in the freezer early here, aren't they? But that's what they're doing. Nope, they're going to try a Roman 3. Off the iron, no good. Charpentier with a long rebound, and CPA will circle it back out and set the offense. El Fonte to Boyd. Emily, left wing. Manassas having no choice. They got to come out and pressure the ball. Jones broke it up, knocked it out of bounds. 56-38. Numbers still look good for CPA. 51% from the floor, and there's adding to it Thompson with her first field goal of the final frame. 14 total. 20-point lead. Shot is short. Rebound to Boyd off the Anthony miss. She draws some contact and a foul on Manassas. Nope, she stepped on the inbound line, says the official. It'll go back to the Lady Tigers of Memphis Manassas High School. They trail it by 20. The CPA turnover is the 12th, so each team with 12 miscues today. Walker, dribble drive, across to Anthony. A quick release on the 3 is no good. Rebound to Boyd. To Roman. Numbers back the other way. CPA looking to add 2 more, and they do with the layup from Charpentier.
Transition bucket, but not a lot of defense. No. Back down the floor.
60-38, Manassas selling all out now to get baskets, drive. Everyone attack the rim. And that leaves CPA with 2-on-1 situations at the other end in transition. Here's a missed 3 out of bounds. The officials look, and they'll keep it with Manassas. Coming up, Waverly Central and Stone Memorial in our third AA girls quarterfinal. And then that'll be followed by our final quarterfinal round game in Class 2A, which will pit defending state champion McMinn Central against Obion Central out of Northwest Tennessee from Troy, making their first appearance since 2005. Here's a 3 from Johnson that's no good. Rebound to CPA. How about this rebound edge? 32-24 in favor of the Lady Lions, but a turnover. And Johnson will take advantage and lay it home. First points of the quarter, 20-point lead now for CPA. 5:55 remaining. Boyd going to go all the way across. Leave it for Elfonte. Her three is short. Rebound controlled by Jones. Reed front court to Anthony in the corner. The dribble drive from Denise Johnson. Shot no good. And the rebound lost out of bounds, but touched last, they say, by CPA. Faith Legate will check back into the lineup for CPA along with McKenzie, Sharp, and TA. Brooms will inbound for Manassas as checked in. A three from Johnson on the right wing, no good. A lot of threes attempted by Manassas today. They get a long rebound. They'll try it again. In the paint, shot no good. And what do we have here?
A pile up.
And a foul called. It's going to go against CPA. Wow. Charpentier, her second. 18 fouls. It's Manassas. 6 of 24 now from beyond the arc. It's 25% carry.
Just not going to get it.
Thompson on the rebound of the missed free throw from Manassas. 20-point game. 5:15 now remain.
What's Manassas shooting from the charity stripe is the question.
Now 6 of 12, so 4 of 6 for CPA. They've dominated on almost every stat. They have a slight edge in turnovers, which they don't want. Nice job inside, and Thompson adds 2 more. Boy, great job of passing. The assists are off the charts for CPA. That's their 22nd assist.
Wow.
Here's a three that's good by Denise Johnson. And speaking of assists, Charpentier, that's Mallory, has 12 assists. I don't know what the record is for assists in the game, but she may be closing in on it here if she hasn't surpassed it already. There's a timeout taken by CPA, trying to break the press. Up 62-43. 4.5 minutes remain. We take a 30-second break on the TSSAA network. Side court in front of the Manassas bench. Thompson will inbound for CPA with a lead of 62-43. Thompson across the timeline, and Charpentier has tied.
It's 12.
Yep, she's tied the record, so 1 away from breaking it.
Set by Brenda Randolph from Giles County in 1982.
Oh, what a tournament that was. Here's a steal and then a foul as Reed took it away, and then she got hacked for her efforts by Mallory Charpentier with her 3rd foul. And Mallory's the one who has tied the record with 12 assists today.
And she wears number 22, is that correct?
That's true.
So she needs 1 for the record.
That's right, that'll be 13.
She's tied the record.
Yes, she has.
At 12.
A record-setting day, would you say?
So far.
And the front end of the 1-and-1 good from Reed. And she finally has made one today after several attempts. 1 of 4 now from the line. And knocks home both free throws. Manassas has cut it to 17, the closest they've been since second quarter. Again, CPA breaks the pressure. And we'll see Faith Legate work it back to the outside. 3:50 remaining. We've topped the halfway point in the final quarter. CPA with the ball up 17. Here's a kickball. It almost took out Earl Nall across the way. Who's talking with former executive director, Mr. Carter, over there. Keep your head on a swivel if you're here. Especially in those first 3 or 4 rows, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Never know when a kickball will be coming your way. or an errant pass.
There's another assist.
Boy, there's the record. That's the record for Charpentier. As she sets up Legate with her 14th point. That's 13 assists and a new state tournament record for a single game set by CPA's Mallory Charpentier. And here's a turnover from Manassas. 3:20 remaining. And a foul on Tiffany Jones. Will see, are they in the bonus? No, they're nowhere near the bonus. That's only the third team foul for Manassas.
Yeah, that's only 3.
So Mallory Charpentier, a nice line she's got today.
That's a disadvantage for Manassas as we go down the stretch.
That's
they
one
have
thing.
Some fouls to give.
It's a lost start if you think about it, Kerry.
Yes, it is.
You look at her line and says, well, 2 points, she hasn't done much. No, she's played a hand in 26 points as a hard shot to the face, and Roman making sure that her dental work is still intact. And she hopes not to have any done. Wow.
She slapped her from behind, reached around and got her on the right jaw.
That's the 4th team foul for Manassas. But we talked about the assist, 13. You look at it. There's 26 points right there. You've helped your team.
She's in the record books.
Here's a foul.
We still have 3 minutes and change remaining in this.
Yeah, we got some change left.
She might get, who knows, maybe 1 or 2 even.
Oh, you never
more.
know. It's there for the taking. The inbound comes to Roman. She guards herself, guards her face as she gets it over to Charpentier, and she's fouled hard. And still a couple more fouls to give here for Manassas.
Yeah, that's only number 6. So there's 1 more to give, which would be 7.
Division II helped you out with the math last week, didn't it?
Yeah, I went to the Jethro Bodine School of Mathematical Learning.
Final 3 minutes as CPA looks to punch their ticket for the semifinals on Friday, where they'll take on Livingston in what should be a dandy of a girls' AA matchup. Here's a tie ball. Roman tried to get the timeout in time, did not. And the official will keep the possession with CPA. 27 of 50 from the floor to this point for the Lady Lions of Christ Presbyterian Academy. 54% today. 6 of 15, a solid 40% from beyond the arc.
Not too bad.
They've out-rebounded Manassas 33-28 and lead 64-45. Final 2.5 minutes. Now we're going to get a foul called on, looks to be Denise Johnson. We'll finally get CPA at the line. Mackenzie Charpentier will head to the rack. Free throw line, I should say. She can knock home the front end with 2:37 left and give her team a 20-point lead. And the free throw is money.
It was also good.
Yeah. Charpentier with 8. She's closing in on double digits. She'll be the 4th CPA player to do so. Second free throw coming. It's good. 66-45. CPA winners of 21 straight. Looks like they're closing in on 22 in a row. As Manassas not going away. A 3 knocked home from Denise Johnson. She's had a big second half. Had a solid game since the second quarter.
By the way, there's 14. Oh, it would have been however she took steps.
Yep.
Isn't it appropriate that they're going to win 22 in a row with Mallory donning the jersey number 22, who's the record breaker today, with 13 assists in a game?
It's fitting. The only player that probably won't get double digits, but as we said, she contributed in so many ways with those points. Almost getting another steal there as Manassas will inbound. The bright spot here for Manassas in losing cause, it looks like, is going to be Denise Johnson. She has 23 points. And she'll try to add to it. 3 rims out. Johnson is 6-foot senior. A long outlet pass comes to Charpentier, lets the defender go by and makes the layup.
And I believe, well,
that's 11 for McKenzie, and she joins 3 other players now in double digits for CPA. Johnson darts inside, draws a foul from, I think this will go on Mallory, who
will commit 4. Yes.
She's glad she broke the assist record. Probably has no idea what she did, but close to fouling out here. Minute 51 remaining and a 20-point lead for CPA. They're going to stop a Manassas winning streak of 18 games. Free throw is good from Jones. 150 remaining, 151 to be exact. And an 18-point game. Coach Warren takes a timeout. 68-50, CPA with the lead. A 1-minute break for our stations along the way. You're listening to the Blue Cross Championships on the TSSAA network. Enjoy a bag of chips and settle in for the TSSAA state tournament here from the Monty Hale Arena in Murfreesboro. CPA inbounds against the Manassas pressure, breaking it again. Numbers the other way, but they're going to hold it out and eat clock, leading by 18 with now a minute 40 remaining and not realizing where she was at. Elefante was on the inbound line. Got a heel over there, Kerry, and turned it over.
The old turnover rears its ugly head.
Reed and Anthony back in for Manassas. We're down to 95 seconds. Anthony with the ball. In the corner to Walker. Walker on the drive. Baseline jumper short. Rebound. Anthony puts it up and in. And a foul with a minute 25. This score may wind up, we'll see, Kerry, a little bit closer than what the game actually was because CPA's virtually dominated this contest.
Yeah, they were up by 29 actually with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Manassas came storming back and has made a run of their own.
Mallory Charpentier, who set a state tournament record today. Missing on the free throw, but her 13, now 14 assists, updating that, is a new single season state tournament record, or single game in the state tournament. 14 for Mallory Charpentier, a senior guard for CPA. A 3 is missed by Anthony, rebounded by Roman, and she's fouled. And I'm sure head coach Becky Legate over there in her second year, just hoping that her team comes out of this not too battered and bruised.
It's been a very physical game, no doubt, but it looks like CPA's had their share of physical battles throughout the season.
34-3 their record will move to.
And it looks like we're on the way for a heck of a showdown Friday morning at 10 o'clock in the first AA semifinal. Livingston and CPA, 33-3 versus 34-3.
Yeah, it's going to be a dynamite matchup. One half of the bracket in girls 2A will be filled in about a minute 16. Should be 2 interesting matchups on the back half of the AA bracket as well. Free throw is missed from Roman. One of the few things she has done wrong today. She's led this team with 17 points. Anthony's jumper, no good. Ball tapped and picked up by Roman. And Roman adds to her rebound total with 6 boards. And she's called for steps, so a little turnover bugaboo here late for CPA. That's their 15th turnover.
61 seconds remaining.
Yeah. 16-point game. Mr. Clean. Off the inbound, knocked out of bounds by Thompson. And we're a minute away from the conclusion of this game. Are we on time? Of course not, Kerry. The 1 o'clock start will not start at 1 since it's 1 o'clock now. We're telling time, we're doing math, we're knocking them down up here. There's a 3 that's missed, and rebound to Legate. And Legate's just trying to hang on for dear life down there. Roman, Boyd, slap, foul.
Free throw, foul line.
And were we in double bonus yet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Emily Boyd, 69% shooter at the line. 5 points off the bench.
In relation to oil can?
Good, you never know. Anybody below the age of 30 or 35 have no idea who Oil Can Boyd is.
He was a pitcher for the
Red
Sox. Yeah. Well, he was with a couple of other teams as well, but for the most part, the Red Sox.
Boyd hits the first, and Emily misses the second. 69-52, the final 45 seconds.
A lot of people don't know he was in the minor leagues with the Macon Bacon.
That's new to me. Walker a 3, air ball. Roman on the box out, letting her teammate run it down. And that's Infante. Back to Roman. Thompson. Infante, they know they've got 10 seconds. Okay. 21 seconds remain, and a push called, and a chance to CPA to add to their total here, as they'll pick up their 34th win in 37 games, and their 22nd win in a row will get them to the Class 2A state semifinals on Friday, as Reed just fouled out for Manassas.
CPA trying to get to the 70-point mark.
Came in averaging about 60 per game. Elfante's free throw no good. And some subs for CPA. A nice hand from the fans from Nashville. They'll send in Caitlin Nichols, Kayla McKilloff, and also Kayla Turner. Second free throw missed as well. 69-52, final 15 seconds. Walker's 3 no good. Rebound. Turner will get her name in the books with a board. Wharton, front court. Jumper baseline, too hard from Nichols. And Manassas on the rebound, and that should do it. 69-52. The Lady Lions of Manassas are victorious over the Lady Tigers, or the Lady Lions of CPA, I should say, are victorious over the Manassas Lady Tigers. A final of 69-52. And CPA has punched their ticket to the Friday morning semifinal in Class 2A as they'll take on Livingston Academy. 69-52 the final. A 2-minute break coming up for our stations along the way. A 2-minute network break as you're listening to the Blue Cross Championships on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships.
I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.